What's up, friend, and welcome back to another TMNT standard video. Today we're going to have a look at what, in my opinion, is the absolute best anti-meta deck list right now, Boros Tokens. So this deck is all about taking advantage of the mobilize mechanic and combining that with cards like Shocking Sharpshooter, which gives you a deck list that ends up winning the game by death by 1,000 cuts. Because something like Shocking Sharpshooter is so good in combination with Mobilize. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. Now, we do also have another Sharpshooter from TMNT, which is slightly worse, as Raphael Tough Turtle does not have reach. It's a 2-mana 1/3. Whenever another creature you control enters, Raphael deals 1 damage to target opponent. So then you have cards that are just going to make a ton of tokens and have a bunch of like these creatures entering the battlefield. So Stadium Headliner and Voice of Victory are absolutely premium in here. With these cards, have that mobilize mechanic that we're looking for. But something like Howl Squad Heavy is also really nice. A 3-mana 2/3 starter engines. Other goblins you control have haste, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, you create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. The token attacks this combat if able. You also tap it to add red for each goblin you control, which isn't super relevant. It's all about having a creature that makes more tokens, so we can take advantage of the sharpshooter type of effects. Now, of course, when you're working with these types of cards, 1 damage is cool. 4 damage is just backbreaking, which is why we are playing 3 copies of O'Hare in here. 4 mana 4/4. If a red source you control will deal an amount of non-combat damage less than O'Hare's power to an opponent, that source deals damage equal to O'Hare's Ashlizzle's power instead. So this actually is a pretty cool if you combine that card with War Leader's Call, which gives your creatures +1/+1, and whenever another creature you control enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So it grows your mobilize tokens, but it also grows O'Hare, which could actually put you in a position that the card deals 5 damage or even more, depending on how many War Leader Calls you have on the battlefield, to your opponent for each like creature entering if you have any of these sharpshooter types of effects. Or of course, like War Leader's Call also pings your opponent, which helps. And before you know it, your opponent has been absolutely drained, which is also why we're playing Fennecle Firebrand. 1 mana 1/1, you can tap it, sacrifice a creature, and it deals 1 damage to any target. Really good in combination with O'Hare. Then you have the Delcoven Encampment 2 as a little bit additional mobilize. You can activate this for 3 in the tap, and whenever you attack this turn, you create 2 1/1 red warrior creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Do not underestimate that land, because it is absolutely clutch in this deck list. Now, when you're doing this like ping strategy, there are of course 4 copies of Magebane Lizard in the sideboard as well. Super clutch against any deck that has a ton of non-creature spells. Then you have a Boros token deck list. It's going to be great against mono green landfall. I really like it against these like Izzet decks as well. Yeah, I think it's very well positioned. Really fun to play. And let's dive into gameplay. You can check it out for yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video. Okay. Let's keep it. This is the Tarkir.hand. How many subs for Pizza Lands? No. How many subs for Pizza Lands? 50. That'll cover the emotional damage of having to run Pizza Lands. I could go Sharpshooter here. This is clearly Jeskai Control, sadly. I was like, Control has disappeared, and then boom, you run into Jeskai Control. Of course, of course. 50,000, yeah. 50,000? I'll try Voice. I think it's getting countered though, we'll see. Can your sub count against Pizza Lands? Well, yes, it is possible. Well, yes. Maybe we'll do some discounted song requests as well today, chat. Alright, get him Sharpshooter. Razor, thank you for the prime. Riser says, please, let's get started with the Pizza Lands. Yeah, nah, we summoned Control by saying nobody plays Control anymore. It's true, it's true. Sadly, that's how it goes. They look like treasure tokens on tabletop? That's crazy. Firebrand. Is Essie dead? Alright, Essie's dead. Matchmaking knows exactly what you don't want. Yeah. It's very aware. Oh no, these shitty maps are not gonna hit, are they? Yeah, I just put it on Mox Scory. Okay. Well, this is the 23 lens in an aggro deck vibe, I fear. sadly, but the Covenant Cam is actually pretty good. I'm not mad finding that, but 17 lands forever, bro. Thank you. Okay. Elspeth is an issue. How am I going to get rid of that? Raphael Tough Turtle. Actually wondering, am I supposed to ignore Elspeth? That feels wrong, though. I could go Burst Lightning for kick and then swing towards Elspeth and that kills it. But that is obviously like such a waste of resources. Then again, when an Elspeth making infinite blockers, how do you win the game, right? Raider, thank you so much for the 8 months at Prime. Thank you. I don't know. I don't think we can ignore Elspeth, y'all. With them still 12 life. Feels a bit intense. Yeah, rip to the bestie. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Yo, 30 stream streak. Thank you, mate. Yeah, if they were a little bit lower, maybe I could push through, but I think the Elspeth just does too much damage with them at 12 life still, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's tough. And it forces our hand, I fear. Okay, more lands. The vibes, they're interesting. I mean, this is a little bit too much, I fear. Do we have anything at all for the control matchup? Magebane Lizzie's. Okay. Battle menu, not too bad either. Instant speed, make it 2-2. That's not bad. Okay. Yep, and that's just the end of it, because we just found too many fucking lands. I mean, I don't think O'Hare saves us either. No. Like, once again, it bears repeating. Whoever thought it was the right move to play 23 lands in aggro decks? What the hell? Who decided that was the move? Let me talk to you, let me talk to you. We'll run it. Not too bad. I think having a card like World Leader's Call in play also helps a lot though, so we can ping our opponent a lot better. We'll see. Is it Magebane Lizzie time first? Or Sharpshooter? Start off with Magebane Lizzie. Make him suffer a little. Okay, so this could be either War Leader, develop War Leader, or Sharpshooter plus Firebrand. I probably like Sharpshooter plus Firebrand the most, I think, because it pushes damage. And then next turn we'll set these up. They're mad! Oh my goodness, they're mad. They also kept like 2 lands, so you know their hand's packed with removal. Alright. Good vibes, good vibes. Ooh. Bitch. Ooh. I mean, do you have like... Are you... have more removal or what? They don't. O'Hara's gonna start cooking. They're like, I'm out, Try another War Leader Skull here instead of Headliner. Alright, I just got Get Lost, okay. Right. Yo, Rectos, what's up? Double War Leader Skull is fucking sweet, though. I do wonder if we should play, like, the other Boros Siege as well. Bro, you gotta chill. What the hell is going on right now? You gotta chill. Oh, he takes 3 to be brought back. Yeah, it does not work, does it? Oh. Opponent hates creatures. They just really do. They just really do. They're like emoting us as well while they're at it. It's like, okay, you go ahead now. I mean, like, you got a pretty good hand, but holy shit, they're salty as fuck. Chill out. Damn. Salty. Molding, yeah, like actively. Like, you kept that two-lander, man. I don't know. With 3 helixes, it doesn't look like a bad keep to me. Like, yeah, oh, her blasting for 5 is a vibe, though. Definitely is. It's a vibe. Let's play this bop here. I need some more upbeat stuff. Okay. Orb? Right. That's fine. I mean, I guess it sets us back quite a bit, but I mean, I do have those exercises in here. I wonder if I just go Magebane Lizzie and then another Headliner, maybe? Can confirm, only play controlling, you're pissed at the world. Yeah, that's usually what happens. I wonder if I want to commit with the Headliner here. I don't think I want to. I think I just want to hold back. Like, I could get hit by a Day of Judgment here, you know? Honk up. Good, because then we can go War Leaders. Get some more value. Get him. One is at 6. That's a good number. Yeah, War Leader's gonna hit. Like, you can't really, afford to do any stock up shenanigans. And I do it again. Oh, nah, they're cooking themselves. These stock ups are killing them. Do they still not have a good hand here? How? It's gotta be like Helix or something, right? Yeah, Aurelia. So fucking cool. I would have waited with that so he didn't have to take 2 damage, but yeah, you do you. I mean, I guess I could have sacrificed it, so that's probably why I didn't want to, but Dad, can I get a W in the chat? They must be molding. I have them on mute, so like, I'm fine. W's in the chat. Yeah, 5-land opener with like a bunch of 3-drops. Miss me with that, seriously. Miss me with that noise. That's not good at all. It's a little bit better looking. least we got a curve here. You take it. Why am I getting control vibes though? I'm nervous. I'm nervy. I could see control be 83% mythic. Oh god. Just actually. Okay. No, something weird is happening here. What is that? I don't even know what that card is, chat. I'm nervous. Just... Dragons? What the shit? Jeskai Dragons. I mean, that is cool as hell. Jeskai Artifacts? Nah, it's gotta be Jeskai Dragons, right? Oh, wait. There are board wipes in here? I'm just confused now. No, wait. They are control. Wait, what the fuck is going on? I can't live like this. It is control. No, it is control for real. I mean, 3-drop that does nothing is definitely not the way to deal with the speed of the format, though. Omniscience? What is opponent cooking? I don't know, but... we, low-key got way too many lands for this to be cute, I fear. I could go Dalkovan encampments. I can also set up these two guys, but it's like... I'm gonna get board wipes? I don't know. I'm just gonna commit. Draco Genesis? Possibly. Just worried about, like, board wipes again. For once, I want to queue in a mono green because they're not board wiping or touching any of our shit. Bad. Northwind Avatar, okay. It's just Northwind Avatar control, I think. Cool. I guess. Depends on how nice you are. Depends on how nice you are, opponent. Draco Genesis with Meringue and Northwind for Infinite. Terror for Finisher. I mean, period. That's really cool. Okay. I should do a poll. I should do a prediction in the chat so you guys can vote on what you think it is. I think y'all maybe giving them too many credit. They're like 83%. I don't know. We're just gonna run it like this. No, this is a dragon, no? Northwind. They had some dragons. Might not be delicious, but the chef was cooking. Nah, it's true, it's true. Maybe a little bit more salt and pepper in it. Spice it up a little, you know? Alright, well, I see a beautiful curve here. Headliner time. Do sharpshooter time. Bland chicken, yeah. Well, whoever said Omniscience, you're on the money, but it could still be Draco Genesis and Omniscience, I guess. It could still be that, too. Asked in the chat. Always, do not very much love getting helixed. Alright. Whirlleader Skull just saves. Like, I put Whirlleader Skull in play, I feel happy. You got some chicken thighs to grill later. Oh shit, let's go. Holy shit. Speaking of dragon storms. Yeah, damn, like... We're gonna activate Delcoven Encampment here. I know they're tapped out, but like... I don't want to overcommit here and run into a board wipe, you know? Also, massive value. Crazy. Yeah, the damage goes nuts. Hot honey, oh shit. Delicious. Alright, I could set up Firebrand and activate Encampment, maybe? Damn. Oh, there goes Chef. I mean, that played out so well. Wish we had more Warleader Skulls to put in this deck because it feels so good when it pops off. I'm not mad at this, but on the draw it's kind of awkward, but we'll see. Yeah, that's my go-to as well. Even though I have not had pizza since, like, forever. I don't want to give in to the TMNT propaganda. No, no, no. Alright, voice. Some scary stuff's about to happen here. We're playing as Monument. Spooky stuff. X2. Dang. A pretty good start there. Yeah, that is a really great opening hand for Rectus Monument. Like that. Song name, this is Fruit by Marina and the Diamonds, but I guess it's just Marina now. Okay, this is probably, well, I would say like this is probably the right moment to remove the shark, but we kind of can't, of course, because they could just in response discard, so it doesn't really get us anywhere because they got Shield Elf. I mean, it would force a discard out, but it ain't it. Alan, we are so fucked. Holy shit. I'm not sure how we recover from this. I'm really not sure, chat. Like, I can try and force out more removal. Like another discard, like maybe. Oh, damn. Okay. Sure. We do have to be really careful though, because at some point Cool with Root is just gonna drain the shit out of us. It's not gonna be cute. Ooh, that could be a big turn setup though. Raphael Sharpshooter? Setting up the one shot? Yeah, possibly. Possibly setting up the one shot here. You gotta live though. You gotta live. We are taking at least 8 damage maybe next turn from Colbert Rude. They go to level 2, discard everything and attack. That's 8 damage, so then we're forced to block the Shield Elf. Pew pew, yeah. Pew 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 pew. Fortunately, the only thing we got going for us is that they're mana screwed. Like, that's really saving us here. Yeah, we have no choice but to block this, I fear. Alright, Raph, you get in front then. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do need just one. Take like 8 with this. Ooh, that's also really nice. Can't choke this in though. No W. I love this card. I don't give a fuck. Like, I love O'Hara. That's my goat right there. That's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah, I think the only reason we outraced them is because they were stuck on mana, right? Like, if at any point they were able to also just bring back that Flamewake Phoenix, then it would have just, like, killed me with the cards they had in hand, so... Kind of saved by the mana screw there. Saved by the... vibes. I do want exercise. I mean, Seamrip obviously goated. Knight 0/4 power, gain for life. I wouldn't mind if battle menu ended up being like another 2 copies of Seamrip, but yeah, I never really know if it's worth playing Rip in this matchup. I'm not sure. I mean, like, obviously, like, they do have Flamewake Phoenix and Bloodghast, but it's like Bloodghast we're not really bothered by too much because we have a lot of 3 toughness things. Flamewake Phoenix, is it really worth taking out creatures so that we can run a Rip? I don't think so. I also have 2 torches. Eek. Alright, let's see what this does. Hoping they had Moonshadow. Oh, why is Bestie getting rinsed in the chat? Whoa, whoa. Yeah, like, why is everybody jumping Bestie in the chat? Like... I actually think it's worth losing to get rid of Inti. Yeah, damn, you're getting, like, fucking jumped by the tomato gang, yeah. Holy shit. I can't defend you, like, they look too scary, they are too scary to me. I can't defend you, Bestie. Too spooky for me. Yeah, big tomato, what the hell? Right out bargain and deal with damage to the face. Bargaining doesn't work on creatures. It's tokens, enchantments, or artifacts. So if I could have sacked Fire Rend, like, sometimes I really do wish bargaining just worked by sacrificing any creature. It would make my life so much easier, but yeah. Nah, it's true. Like if you ever want to find a way to get the chat going, just say something controversial about Italian food. Like, all you gotta do. Chat will, boom, explode. I guess people do take Italian food pretty seriously, you know? It's very serious. Alright, let's go Firebrand. Opponent with a significantly worse start than what they had in game 1 for them, sadly. Yeah, you have a good amount of ways to just like bargain in here though, because oh my god, it's Casey. Ain't no way, ain't no way. Casey in the flesh. Damn, Casey did so much work for them here though. Fuck. Casey Jones doubters perceived that. Unreal. Casey put in the work. I'm just gonna sit here for a second and we'll see what happens. They can actually go to level 2 and 3. Moon Shadow! But I can ping that away, right? Do you want to level again? You want to go level 3? Oh, hair on this board would go so fucking insane. Like, oh, that would be insane. If I rip that card on the top. Blessings. Blessings everywhere. Let me in now. It can be nice. It's kind of a weird attack, right? That was interesting. Yeah, maybe. Ah, rip, Justin, rip. Okay. Well, the tutor is gonna get interesting. But that means they can play out whatever card they have in their hand right now, though. Yeah, this just pings your opponent to death so quickly. Not sure what they're planning on doing here. How are you gonna get out of this one, bro? Yeah. Doesn't do it, I fear. R.I.P. Rector's Monument. Love to see a real one go down. Or you hate to see a real one go down. You don't love it, but... I mean, I do like winning. Hey, Boros, let's go! Yeah, like maybe some affinity stuff or whatever. Alright, we got a beautiful curve. Oh, is this Delulu? Little Delulu? Delirium? I gotta get my my payoff. One more Leader Skull, please. Or O'Hare or whatever. Let the deck pop off challenge. FOMO. You're gonna get the Lulu, aren't they? Oh my god, they got the Lulu! That's such a shame. They have the Lulu. I can maybe stop FOMO here though. Like, I'm sure it'll be tempted to block one thing. I can shoot it with a Burst Lightning. So that helps. Have another voice. Perfect. I love Delirium though. Such a cool deck always. Bestie beatdown. What? Okay. Cool. Happy for you. I do wanna set this up right here. With the pings. I think I gotta start holding back with the Firebrand though, because they find a way to double strike the bestie, I'm cooked, so. It's crazy how much damage this deck starts doing out of absolutely fucking nowhere whenever you get one of these like sharpshooter effects. It's wild. Pretty cool. W. Got any more removal? Yeah, it's so sick. Unassuming Tarkir and common, like cooking like this in standard is crazy. You love to see it. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe Arbella's too slow. Like, I mean, I guess they're pinging in other ways, and yeah. Oh, we're not swinging. Okay. I think I just get them with pings, right? The cage deck? Which one? Okay, so I have an additional 3 points of damage here. And then 4. But I think we just have it because like the damage just pushes through, right? So. ECW. Naya? Oh yeah, that Catharsis deck was pretty good, yeah. It's up on YouTube. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. It was a really nice deck. Delirium. Well, I have 3 copies of Rip, so... Rip. Rip, I guess. Rip. Yeah, it worked. It worked really nice. The hell am I kicking though? Firebrand probably doesn't have the most value in here. I also do fuck with Exercise because it hits a lot of things. 61 special. I like Seer too, by the way. Seer is always better than Burst Lightning, I think. Something like this. Is this like the new Casey Musgraves? It is, right? I remember when Golden Hour came out, that was a vibe. I keep. No, I like Catharsis. Catharsis is underrated. Catharsis' greatest crime is that it's just not in the right colors mostly for, and you know, the token synergy doesn't do much with all the chunky elementals. Innocent though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna slam Rip. Easy value. Rip onto the worst enemy to any Delirium or Graveyard deck, you know? Oh, Wildfire Wicker folks, not bad though. feel like I'm supposed to hold on to Seer. Elementals are your life. I mean, they're really fun to play. Like, they cooked with that. Or Seer to Wickerfolk here. I was thinking about the Wicker Man movie whenever I'm gonna sequence this in a bad way. Because if the opponent had, like, interaction, then you can't fire it off. That was such a fucking weird movie, though, The Wicker Man, but yeah. Very disturbing. Alright, GG. Got the W. Crazy one. No, it's the movie from like 1973. All right, let's see what this does. Dream Beaver Bounce. Beaver Bounce. Looks like it. Dark Leo Shredder. So classy. So cool. Now everything's gonna get Death Touch, so gulp. I'm a bit worried about that. Folk horror is a top 3 subgenre. I mean, I do fuck with it. I do. It's like, you know, people are fucking crazy. Like, people who, yeah, like, very realistic. People truly are insane, so, I mean, this has been... How fucking fast was that? Holy shit. What in the curve is going on here, man? I can't do anything. Holy shit. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of that. This has been wild. That's probably one of the fastest I've seen ninjas pop off like that. Oh, I think I started watching that movie and then, like, for some reason I just had to quit, but yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm fucked. I'm legit screwed. Like, that was way too fast. Holy shit. That was way too fast. I can't. Well, not much to do about that, honestly. That was wild. 2026 standard. I guess. I mean, I didn't have the right tools to stop them, so... I do still think that the biggest issue that standard faces is the fact that it does not have the proper interaction for the power that's in the format. But who knows, maybe it'll happen at some point. Alright, let's go. Dutch folk horror movie? Oh, I have not seen that. I gotta check that out. Leonardo Leader in Blue based. I have no idea what exactly what interaction we need, but like the interaction in the format does not match the threats, which is why it's so easy to like win on turn 4, you know? Like decks in standard win on turn 4 because the interaction just isn't there. Like it's not as if whatever combo they're firing off is so difficult to disrupt, like kind of like in a VV style. Like VV was a combo that just wasn't really disruptible, whereas like a lot of things in standard, like if you have the proper interaction, like you don't have to die on turn 3 to like a Crater Hoof, right? But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what they need. Like maybe we need cut down back or something. Like that could help. Like any more ways for other colors to like regulate, you know, certain decks. I'm feeling pretty good here. And we're good. I was frustrated last night because I had to play Hexes to kill Momo Ashling, but it was a dead card if I didn't draw them. Oh yeah, I relate to that for sure. I relate to that 100%. It's like, it's always horrible to have to keep in Hex against the elemental decks, but if Ashling lives, you just die. So it's a shame that there isn't like something that you could use that, you know, successfully gets rid of Ashling and also hits the elementals like that for such a rate, you know? I definitely feel that. Can relate. Skippable. Modern level threat to modern level interaction. I do agree. Like I said, if we can pinpoint, like if we have to pinpoint what's wrong with standard, or like, you know, if there's something that I would fix about standard, is that I would print better interaction. But the format is like balanced. It's just, there's a lot of powerful decks that try to win on turn 4 in a wide variety of different colors. Yeah, I'm blocking that. You're not firing off shit right now. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do? Give it first strike? Try it. Try it and see what happens. Like, no. Oh, this actually sucks because now they're gonna get demobilized to push through damage. Damn. I have no clue. I think so. I think so. I would just also love to see Cut Down back, honestly. Guess he's going a little too wide here. Kinda just want to set up a win with O'Hare if I can manage to ripple land on the top. Lightning bolt. Ain't no way, we don't need that. Doomblade. A little bit of damage, chat. A little bit of damage. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I think I may have to remove one of these ninjas so they don't drain me with Shredder. I mean, this dies, they make a new one, right? So they go to... Well, actually, they stick it 4 then. No? Oh, I'm so upset I lost my power shooter, though. Bit of what now? If I knew they had Dark Leo and Shredder, I would have blocked differently. Obviously, like, the Death Touch, like, surprises you, right? We're still in this. If I can rip a land off the top, like, we're chilling. Just swing with everything. It's fucking greedy, though. What the hell? Am I crazy? Am I missing something? But, like, Dark Leo and Shredder can't kill you though, right? What? Like, what was that attack, bruh? Okay.